and welcome to IVTV's Christmas Countdown. Today's video is going to be a Christmas story. Now, before I get started on that, I would just like to say a huge thank you for these amazing pieces of artwork behind me. So thank you very much to Lily, Freddie and Erin for sending me these awesome pieces of work. Thank you very much and Merry Christmas to you. So today's book is going to be Jade's Secret Santa. And these books are super cool because there isn't just Jade's Secret Santa, but there is a whole series called Not Just a Princess. But for today, we will read the Christmassy one for our Christmas countdown. The books are by Gavin Leonard. The sun shines on the snow that is sprinkled across the land, making the kingdom look like a winter wonderland. Princess Jade and her robot monkey, Ho-Ho, are just finishing decorating their tree for the holidays. This is their favourite time of the year. Jade bravely climbs higher and higher on a stepladder as she holds a miniature Santa figure in her hand. "Be careful, Jade," warns Ho-Ho. "We just need this on top and it'll be perfect," says a determined Jade. The kindly king sees Jade struggling to reach the top. "Can I help?" he asks. Jade shakes her head stubbornly. "No thanks, I can do it myself." Jade stretches as far as she can, but gets upset when she can't reach the top of the tree. The king picks up Jade to help her reach the top. "Everyone needs a little help sometimes. It's okay to ask for it," the king says. "But I wanted to do it all by myself," says Jade sadly. "You two did a great job of decorating," says the king. "All those lights and decorations are going to look amazing when they are lit up at night." Suddenly, the king's royal scroll bleeps. The king looks shocked. "What is it?" asks Jade. "It's Santa," says the king. "He's very sick and can't leave the North Pole, so he won't be able to deliver any toys this year. Kids all across the kingdom are waiting for Santa Claus to visit. Who will deliver the presents?" Ho-Ho gasped. Jade's eyes light up. She has an idea. Moments later, Jade and Ho-Ho go through a secret panel. The king peeks in to watch as they disappear inside her bedroom wall, and the panel shuts behind them. He smiles, knowing that Jade is going to help Santa keep his promise to all the good boys and girls of the kingdom. Jade and Ho-Ho slide down the winding ramp. They disappear into a tunnel. They land in Jade's workshop that's full of cool tools and her amazing creations, and appear seconds later in their action outfits, including her homemade helicopter. Up and away they fly with Jade at the helicopter's controls. Ho-Ho is beside her, on the lookout for any trouble. "Reporting a snowstorm up ahead, Captain Jade." Ho-Ho sounds worried. They see the lights of Santa's workshop ahead at the North Pole, but the snowstorm is making it very hard for Jade to fly smoothly. "Can I help you land, Captain Jade?" asks a nervous Ho-Ho. "No thanks, I can do this all by myself," says a determined Jade, as she struggles to steer the helicopter through the storm. Jade manages to land safely, but the snowstorm has damaged the tail of the helicopter very badly. They won't be flying anywhere anytime soon. Fortunately, they landed right beside the entrance of Santa's workshop. Jade and Ho-Ho pass through Santa's workshop, but it's strangely quiet. There are no elves busily making presents, and there is no sign of Santa. Suddenly, they hear a faint noise up ahead that sounds a lot like ho, ho, ho. Their eyes light up and they follow the sound. The pair enter Santa's bedroom and see him sick in bed. "Hello, Jade and Ho-Ho," says tired Santa. They are both amazed. "You know our names?" Santa smiles. "I know everyone's names and where they live, so I can deliver all the presents." Jade and Ho-Ho beam with excitement. "But unfortunately, I won't be able to deliver presents this year because I'm not feeling very well," says Santa. "We can help deliver the presents for you," Jade replies. "Oh, but Santa, my helicopter is broken, so we can't use it to deliver all the presents," sighs Jade. "What will we do?" says Ho-Ho. "You could take my sleigh," Santa offers. "Sleigh?" gulps Ho-Ho. "With all the reindeer guiding it?" Jade excitedly nods. "That's a great idea. If I can fly a helicopter, I can certainly handle a sleigh. No problem." They quickly race into action as Santa waves them goodbye. Jade and Ho-Ho enter the stables and see Santa's sleigh with a sack stuffed full of presents. Jade quickly gets all the reindeer in place, with a trusted Rudolph at the front. She feeds each of them a magic carrot to make them fly. Jade asks Ho-Ho if he wants to feed them, but Ho-Ho is too afraid of the large reindeer and just hides nervously behind Jade. Moments later, they are soaring through the sky in the sleigh and heading back towards the kingdom. But as they travel back, the snowstorm is getting worse. Jade and Ho-Ho can't see where they are going. At the same time, back at the castle, the king uses his royal telescope to keep a watchful eye. He sees that they are in trouble and are lost in the snowstorm. He has an idea, but he'll have to act fast. As the sleigh gets closer to the kingdom, Jade and Ho-Ho spot some bright lights in the distance. The king has cleverly turned on all the colourful lights on the tree and around the castle so they can find their way home. The reindeer dive down through the air towards the bright castle. Jade and Ho-Ho have to hang on tight. They land safely by the castle and the reindeer gaze up at all the beautiful decorations. Rudolph is delighted to see the little Santa on top of the tree. Ho-Ho is happy to have landed safely and gives Jade a big hug. Even Jade was worried during this landing. Ho-Ho wants to thank the reindeer by feeding them carrots, but is too scared of them. So he asks Jade to help him feed them, as she is bigger and braver than he is. The king rushes out to check on them. "Is everything okay?" he asks anxiously. Jade sees Ho-Ho bravely feeding the carrots to Rudolph, and she realises what she must say. "Dad, I'm sorry I said I didn't want your help before, but I now know it's okay to ask for help when you are too scared or too small to do something yourself. Will you help us deliver the presents to all the kids in the kingdom, please?" The kindly king beams with pride and says, "Of course I will." The king and Jade take control of the sleigh together and they quickly fly off to deliver the presents before the sun rises. All three know what they need to do to save Santa's big day. But time is ticking. The daring crew travel across the night of the kingdom. The king flies the sleigh from rooftop to rooftop of the houses. Jade, Ho-Ho and the king then quickly and quietly deliver the presents to all the boys and girls who are fast asleep in their beds. As they finally finish delivering all the presents, the sun begins to rise over the horizon. The snowstorm has passed, and they are about to travel back to the North Pole. But before they take off, the king gives the reins back to Jade so she can fly the sleigh herself to end their magical adventure. All the children of the kingdom wake up to find lots of wonderful presents under their trees, all unaware that Jade, Ho-Ho and the kindly king were actually their secret Santa this year. The team visits Santa and he is delighted to see them. "Thank you for saving the holidays. I'm so happy I'm starting to feel better already," says Santa. Jade and Ho-Ho smile shyly. "Mrs. Claus has fixed your helicopter to say thanks, and you might just also find both of your presents in there," says Santa. Jade and Ho-Ho are excited to open their gifts and thank Santa as they wave him goodbye. "Hope you get well soon." Before they fly home, Ho-Ho wants to say goodbye to the reindeer. He is no longer afraid and happily feeds them carrots. Jade says that she was happy to help Ho-Ho conquer his fear. The king gives Jade a hug and says, "I'm very proud of you, my princess." Jade smiles. "Oh, Dad, I'm not just a princess." The king smiles and nods knowingly. Wow, what a very big adventure Jade, Ho-Ho and the kindly king went on. A brilliant book to share with you at Christmas time. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I will see you very soon.